Speaking of Challenge family, yes, we're the whole vibe with Challenge is that it is a family affair, and look, we're trying to keep things nice and tight and personal by squeezing into the frame shot here. But one thing that we're just talking about is one of the differences with Challenge is you're allowed to take any of your family members down the finishing chute, and Matilda was just saying that she doesn't have anyone here, so she's looking for any hot guys to hold her hand and run down the finishing chute. Is that right?
Yeah, I'll put my criteria online, and if you apply, then I'll look out for you tomorrow.
And do you have any idea who you're going to be grabbing down the finishing line?
No, I'm here alone as well. I'm hoping for a nice Pops.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yep, a poppy that is just cruising around the race, and might be able to take me out for some tea and cake afterwards.
Well, early bird special started about 4, so as long as you finish by 4, you'll be right.
No, I don't think I can do that. Maybe I'll have to readjust the criteria.
Yeah, but have a think about it. Keep your options open. I think it's always wise. How about you, Beck?
Mate, I'm here solo as well. Maybe we should just all go down the line together, split the prize money, and we're all good.
It's brilliant. Everyone wait at the finishing line, split the Euros, and then have beers on Challenge. Thank you very much. Now, this is the end of the season for, you guys. Last weekend you did Mandurah, and you were saying that, you're feeling it. It's been a long, long season, especially because it was your first year in the half iron distance as well. So, obviously you're going to go out hard tomorrow, but how's the body feeling? Are you done? You ready to enjoy the Christmas festivities?
I'm definitely ready to get stuck into the plum pudding and the advent calendar. I might have already started on the advent calendar. It is a long season, but it's a long season for everyone, and so we're all in the same boat. And I think the thing is it's really, your body's tired, but your mind's much stronger than your body, so just playing games with yourself.
And everyone else out there playing games with them too.
Yeah, definitely.
You're all over it. How about you, Teal? Been a big year for you. Still working full time, but tackling the professional leagues as well. Learnt a lot. But how does it feel to be racing against some of the calibre of, not to blow smoke up your rear end, but I mean, she came third at the World Championship, so surely it's good to always test yourself out there.
She came third. I thought she came second. Oh, you're not as good as that. Oh, no.
I blew to smithereens in the end.
No, I knew Annabelle was racing a while ago, and it's just a really good opportunity and to see what level you actually need to be at to compete on a world stage. And as I said previously, I have no illusions that I'll be able to kick Annabelle's ass. I'd like to say that, but just being frank, and but anything can happen out there. Hopefully she gets a penalty, hope she gets a flat tyre, and then, it should be a good race.
I love sportsmanship. And you, Beck, you're actually you're lining up at Busso in a couple of weeks, where you came third last year, and you've had a great year as well, winning your first Ironman at Ironman Australia, and it's been a big year for you, but lining up for another Ironman. How are you feeling?
It has been a very big year. I think the biggest change that I've made is I've also had another job as well while racing professional, and when I went to Vegas, it was the biggest learning experience for me, and I decided that I needed to make a choice because I had got to a point where it was just having too much of an impact. So I've gone with my passion, and resigning my town planning job has been amazing. Every day, every week, I feel happier, and I can feel a lot of stress leaving my body, actually. So it's a really big learning experience for me, and I think for me, even though as the other girls were saying, it has been a long season, for me it's opened massive doors of opportunity, and I've been thinking a lot about what I want to achieve with the sport, and thinking a lot about just a few goals that I have moving forward, and so I'm dribbling, sorry.
Always happens when I give you a microphone. But it's interesting, you said that you've finished your role as a town planner, and obviously you have to be very organised as a town planner, but organising yourself is for those of you who don't know, Beck turned up to the press conference this morning here quite frazzled as she drove up from Sydney this morning. But yeah, she got here and she's okay and she's ready to rumble. But now I'm going to throw a bit of a spanner in the works and put you guys on the spot. I want you to ask one of the other girls a question about tomorrow's race.
Tomorrow's race.
It is, or about the career. What's the year? You got anything top of your head?
So when you put your hand into the water, do you pull like with the shoulder or the elbow?
I'm the worst person to ask about swimming technique. All I do is just move the arms as quick as possible through the water.
I'll take that.
But Annabelle's got ridiculously long arms. Put your arm up in the air. Yeah, so they're off the shot. Yeah. So you've probably got like just a shocking technique, but your monkey arms, and Annabelle said this, I'm not claiming that I'm calling her monkey arms. You have called yourself that.
Yeah, monkey arms.
It just helps you swim.
It does help you swim. Helps you do all sorts of things in life.
Reach things.
Yeah.
Things. You can high five people from a long distance away. I mean,
Annabelle's high-fiving people down the finishing chute with 1K to go.
yeah, the possibilities are endless for long-armed people. Yeah. Go gadget.
You got a question for one of these girls?
I guess it's a joint question. I have been fortunate to have done triathlon full-time for quite some time, bar a little bit of part-time study, but we all know how, going to lectures online works out for you. It's not particularly hard. So what's the biggest challenge of trying to just make it work?
Do you want to hit this one first?
Yeah, I'll go first. I guess just the timetable and the stress that it's real. One of the things that, and you're always working with your coach, is what work stress does to your training, and so it's really hard to put into training peaks. I had the biggest prick of a meeting today, and it really stressed me out. And but so it's probably that, and then also trying not to attach guilt to that. I didn't get to that other swim session because I couldn't because of work, and then and I probably haven't succeeded in that yet. But as I said, like it definitely has its positives as well. That I'm not relying on this paycheck, and